Welcome to Hotailors Travel Tool. Let's book a trip. From the main page, we can see trips that have been created that we can join, or we can create a new one. In a new one, we can select the person that's traveling, add some details about the event like its name and the place we're traveling to, as well as the dates that we plan to travel on this trip. Then we hit continue. In the next screen, we view the transport details, the type of trip that we want, the transportation class that we need, and we hit search. We can also go in the right hand corner and look in the chat function, where we can access a travel agent 24/7 for all our needs. We look at the filters on the left and choose direct. We can select or remove airlines and look at the results. When we found a flight that we need, we select our baggage and move to the next screen. In the next screen, we're able to search hotels. We can change the search radius where we want to search for and select the dates. In a moment, we should see the hotel results available in our search area. We find a hotel that looks interesting to us from the pictures, based on the location, based on the details, and we look to see the pictures and the offers related to that particular hotel. In the offers, we see that there's one available with breakfast, and that's refundable, and we go ahead and hit select. In the next screen, we confirm the details of the hotel and send the booking for approval. In this screen, we can see all of the details, including our baggage, the flight, and the hotels, and we move the booking onto the next stage. In the next stage, we add our travel details, confirm, and hit submit. It's as easy as that to add a trip. The next section we're going to look at is the admin panel. The admin panel is where your travel managers can review and approve trips and take a look at all the trips that have been submitted to your organization. In this screen, we can see this trip that we have just created. We click show for more details and are able to review the travel policy that's applied. Here we can see the price per night, the minimum days before booking, the absolute price, the approvers, the hotel, and the flights that were just selected and submitted. We can approve, reject, or draw back. In this case, we're going to approve the trip, check some details, and do a final approval. If we go into settings, we can take a look on the left-hand side and go all the way down to travel policy. In travel policies, we can build policies for your entire organization. Build policies for whoever you want to travel and whoever you want them to travel, for different events, for different teams, for different seniority, and for different regions. Here we can see an example of all the regions we cover, each capable of having its own unique travel policy for all your travel needs. We can also create individual policies for events to help your organization stay on top of what it spends on all events, regardless of where or who is traveling for them. As a final bonus, let's take a look at some of the data that we can generate for your organization. In our data visualization tool, you're able to see different cost centers as well as the spend for each cost center across a period of time. We can see your approved flight costs, your real flight cost, averages, total number of trips, as well as reviewing the travelers specifically, the open projects, and the most common arrival destinations. All of this data is now available for your organization to help you stay on top of your travel.